Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. My name is Natalie. This is your December 2015 Tarot Scope. I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross this month for love. Everybody loves the love readings, so going back to that. I mean, I'll touch base on things about work if it pops up, but it's going to be mainly for love. So let's call upon the Heavenly Spirit for guidance for Sagittarius for December 2015. Heavenly Archangels, what are the love messages for Sagittarius for December 2015? I can't wait to get a better camera so y'all can see how I shuffle and all that good stuff. Just make a better video. Do it on my computer now. Sagittarius, love life, December 2015. Okay. We have the present, which is judgment. We have the challenge, which is the King of Wands reversed. We have the past, future, subconscious level, Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look here. First off, in your present situation, there is a judgment. You are perceiving the situation as a decision needing to be made. You are calling upon Spirit to help you with this, to give you guidance, give you clear signs within your relationship. It may be in regards to somebody that seems a little bit, what I'm getting is that he's controlling, but it's the King of Swords upright. That could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or it could just be somebody who's like super intelligent, could be like in their mind all the time, has trouble like focusing, maybe because they're just so caught up with things that are in their mind. I see that you came up King of Wands in reverse. You came up in reverse. So this decision you have to make in regards to this significant other is, causing you a little bit of upset. It's making you a little weary. You've been through a lot. Your experience within relationships, or within this personal relationship that you're in right now, you've experienced a lot. There's a lot going on. I want to give a shout out, by the way, to Sonia. She sent me a really nice comment on the reading last month, and it just gave me motivation to continue these readings. And everybody else that gives me comments, it really lifts my spirits. It makes me feel like I'm actually giving some guidance within you guys' lives. So yeah, this has to do with somebody who's intelligent, who is they're all in their mental realm. They tend to overthink things. I feel like they're coming off as controlling. Um, they're coming off kind of spiteful, or this is how they were in the past. Um, it came up in the position to resolve things. So this may be somebody you're seeking to help you resolve things, or you're trying to resolve a relationship with this man or woman. Um, to me, it seems like because this is an air suit, they are very focused on their work, and they are a little bit controlling. I feel like they, for some reason, even though the King of Swords upright is a great card, I don't know why I'm feeling like they're controlling. That's just what Spirit's telling me. So, within the past, I see that you had to juggle a lot. You had to get things in balance within this relationship. You had to figure out what you were going to do, tie all loose ends. Um, I feel like you didn't know how to go about the situation, but you did all your best that you could. And I feel like because you put in the effort, things are going to start looking up. But initially, there is a judgment call that needs to be made. Um, there is something that needs to be decided within you and with your partner. So your subconscious level is the Wheel of Fortune. So your subconscious is trying to tell you that, I know you can't see all the cards, but I will explain them to you. Your subconscious, as the Wheel of Fortune, is trying to tell you that things will be looking up. Things are going to turn out for the better. Like if they're not doing so well right now, look, there is going to be a bright side. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. There's going to be things to, signs and symbols that's going to help you to move along. So I would pay attention to any synchronicities. Look up the symbolism of the synchronicities. Like if you see a bird, like a blue jay, look that up. See what that has to do with your relationship. Pay attention to your dreams, because that's where you get your subconscious messages. I would I would tell yourself before you go to bed, I will remember my dreams. And then when you wake up and you remember at least one dream, just write it down. Keep a journal for like a month and see anything you notice, any type of synchronistic messages that could help you if you're really struggling with this person. It seems like, though, to me, that you're the one that's kind of out of sorts with things. You've been through a lot within this relationship, but um you're out of sorts because you see them doing like high and mighty, and you're not doing so well. You're not feeling yourself. So I feel like a good conversation is needed with this judgment card, to balance out the situation. But I do feel like your subconscious is trying to tell you, look, there's going to be good things going on. There's going to be there's going to be signs. And because the Wheel of Fortune always reminds me of like time and karma and good luck, when it's upright, things are going to be turning for the better. So it's all a matter of time and patience, and listening to your partner, and don't let them control you or control the conversation. Make sure, if they try to do that, then just say, look, we can't talk right now. Um, let's pick this up some other time, because you're just being a little bit too irrational. And with you in the reverse position, I feel like you need to be rational as well, try to understand where they're coming from as well. There may be things that have hurt you in the past, but if you want to mend things, then I see that that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to talk things out, good communication, and maybe seek counseling together. Okay? For the future, you have the Hangman. So it's like you'll be waiting for something. You'll be waiting for that enlightenment. You'll be waiting for those synchronistic steps, those signs, symbols, things that will help you, spiritual guidance that will help you get through. And then the advice is to break out of your shell. With the Ace of Wands, break out of your shell, get things motivated again, do things from a creative standpoint. Maybe focus on yourself, what you can do to better yourself that will initially help the relationship become better. So with external influences, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So every time this card is in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse, does indicate a cheating situation, but not always. It could just have to do with you not getting together with friends or family, you not, having a good time right now. And the people around you aren't really helping to get you out of your funk, but it could have to do with a cheating situation in the past. And the advice is to let it go, start from the beginning, start from scratch. If that's what you want to do, if you want to reconcile. So, the hopes and fears is that somebody will take your heart from you and just not like treat it good. Not your hopes is that you will get what you want. You will get what you want. If this reconciliation is what you want, or this partner is what you want, or you want a new partner. So you're just worried that you won't be able to trust them. You don't know how to move on from it. So you feel like if you put your trust into it, then what if you get betrayed again? So to go from that, it's to say, well, why are you putting your trust in them anyway? If you truly love this person, you feel like you're divinely ordained to be together, then they have to be worth you trusting them. Okay? They have to gain back that trust as well. But let me see what your hope is. Your hope is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So that's very similar to the King of Swords. So that's either somebody you're trying to get to help you. Let me see. And your hope is that you have a lot of options to figure out how to resolve this, or that you have options on the other end of the spectrum to start a new relationship, or go out on the dating scene and find somebody that's perfect, that's right for you. Or this could also mean that you're just up in your head a lot daydreaming of all the possibilities that there could have been or there will be within a relationship or within a new relationship, what kind of person you really want now. From learning from the past that, you know, you waited a long time for this perfect person because you put up so many boundaries for yourself. So you are trying to find that person that is exceptional. You know, they're perfect, and nobody's perfect. And this card is suggesting that you pick one option, that you pick something, not just be stuck in your head and focused on how. See, it's funny because the Queen of Swords came up reverse, and I really feel like it's the King of Swords behavior as controlling, bitchy, kind of rude. Um, so that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for that person, but is their behavior enough to handle? You guys are very fiery. I know you can spit fire with arguments, but it's time to be rational. It's time to be rational. It's time to not be stuck in your head. So the outcome is the Eight of Wands. So things will be happening quickly. Let's see what will be happening quickly. This can be a number of things. Um, I feel like either this person is going to be coming in quickly or you're going to be coming in quickly. There's going to be quick communication to resolve the situation. Uh, some of you may be moving on, but I don't see that in the cards. I don't see anything about moving on. I don't see anything about not being able to move on. I feel like you, with the Hangman upright, you are waiting very patiently for the right time. You are becoming enlightened. You are spiritually guided to the right path, and I feel like where you are right now is the right path, is what you're doing, the right thing, most definitely. I just feel like maybe you're just not feeling yourself, you're a little unmotivated, and because you had to do a lot within this relationship, and I feel like your only real option to resolve it is to create something new within the relationship, or find somebody new. I feel like you have many options. People, you know, are coming to you. Some are good, some aren't so good. But you can't be stuck in fantasy, in illusion, disillusion. Um, you need to figure out what is the best choice for you. So let's see what the outcome is. The outcome is a little burdensome. Oh, here we go. Moving away. I just said that. Some of you feel like you want to just move away. That's what the outcome is moving away from the situation. But with the Six of Swords, that's moving away from a particular mind frame. So whatever is burdening you, you're not going to let that happen anymore. You're going to move on to calmer seas, to seek resolution, to seek a better standpoint. You're going to figure out the right option for you and ultimately move on. The Lovers reversed is here. So I feel like if you give it love, then you can nurture that relationship. But with the Lovers in reverse, it just seems like a lack of love. A lack of love within the relationship. A lot of you said this is just too much. This person is controlling, overbearing. They're too much for me. They're rude, a little verbally abusive, just a little rude, and you don't want to deal with that. So some of you may be moving on, but some of you may be reconciling, moving on with that person, starting over, going to a calmer state of the relationship. You're just gonna tell this person, look, you can't be talking to me the way you are. It's just rude. But I see you waiting patiently for this to resolve. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle cards say. Heavenly Archangels, what are the love messages for Sagittarius for December 2015? December 2015, Sagittarius. See, communication, getting to know each other, like getting to know each other again. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like if you, with my singles, if you get to know this new person, you know, get to know them fully. Don't trust them right away. You don't know what they've done in the past. Get to know them, okay? And with my coupled, playfulness is needed. Um, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that's why I said you need some creative force. You need some creativity within the relationship. Get out your inner child and just do something fun. Go for a movie or something. Go out to eat. Oh, wow. How funny is this? Trust. Trust. I was saying, like, if you want to trust them, then you have to, if, like, why are you giving them your trust? You know, why do you want them to be with you? You know, if you want them to be with you, you have to set the trust level there. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, I feel like a lot of you are having trouble with the trust because maybe what happened in the past. So it's like, do you want to move on from that, or do you want to move on? Like the outcome is showing with the disharmony, the lack of love there. Do you want to keep that love? Then the Lovers in reverse is telling you to have communication, to have playfulness, to get to know each other again, and to have trust. You can't get over anything if you don't trust them. I know it might be hard because we do have the cards that indicate a cheating situation, but for others, I feel like this is just you not really going out too much, getting to know anybody. You feel like you can't trust anybody. So the angel oracle cards are simply saying you have to have faith. You have to have a level of faith in people sometimes. Not all people are bad, okay? Not all people are bad. And if you get to know your partner again, if you get to know somebody new, for my singles, the bond will start to develop. Just go out and have a good time. Have some play. Have some playfulness. Let your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's what it says. So I feel like if you just have these things together, communicate what you need to say to deepen the bond, then you can move on from there. You can see where the relationship goes from there. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, email me at natty623@gmail.com. Thank you.